So, hi, I'm going to talk about Finland. Starting by Finland is a republic and a member of the European Union. The capital of Finland is Helsinki, and Finland is divided into self-governed municipalities. It has approximately 5.5 million of inhabitants. The national language are Finnish and Swedish. But almost many Finns speak fluent English. This country has a diverse mineral resources that include zinc, nickel, copper, cobalt, chromite, gold, and rare earths. The total sales of these minerals products reach about $1 billion in 2010. Finland is a country considered as a favorable destination for investment and exploration thanks to its geology that we talked about earlier about its natural resources. And because it has a long mining tradition, political stability, and well-developed infrastructure. Exploration for gold in this country is expected to continue as a fast pace for the future. This country's mining laws and legislation will likely continue encouraging exploration and development. Moreover, the Geological Survey of Finland continues its search for industrial mineral deposits. So, if you want to invest in one country, Finland is the best option. Talking about the social term, corruption is not a significant problem in Finland, which is ranked on the third out of 180 countries surveyed in Transparency International in the 2017 corruption. That talks a lot about Finland. So talking about the economics of Finland, efficient business framework facilitates robust innovation and growth in productivity. In 2017, Finland increased the maximum length of probationary period of permanent employees. The government also recently took some actions aimed to making unemployment less attractive. The European Union has increased subsidies to Finland while the government considers reforms in its green energy subsidy program. The combined value of exports and imports are equal to 76.7% of the GDP. Finland implements a number of the United Union directed non-tariff trade barriers, including technical and product-specific regulations, subsidies, and quotas. The average applied tariff rate is of 2%. Finland welcomes foreign investment. That's why you should invest in Finland. The financial sector, while some regulations provide a wide range of services. So because of all of these things, Finland is the 44th economy by value of GDP. Its public debt in 2019 was of 142,507 million of euros with a debt of 69.5% of GDP. It is a debt per capita of 25,084 euros per habitant. So GDP per capita is a good indicator of living standards in every country, and in case of Finland, in 2019, it was of 43,630 euros, which is why it is in good position since Finland is ranked in the place 17 of the whole world, which it assumes that its population has a good standard of living in relation to 196 countries in the GDP per capita. So talking about the coronavirus in this time and in case of Finland, some nations scramble to find protective gear to fight the coronavirus pandemic. Finland is sitting on an enabable stockpile of personal protective equipment like surgical masks, putting it ahead of less prepared Nordic neighbors. The stockpile, considered one of the Europe's best, and built over years. Includes not only medical supplies, but also oil, grains, agricultural tools, and raw materials to make ammunition. Norway, Sweden, and Denmark has also assembled large stockpiles of medical and military equipment, fuel, and food during the Cold War era. Later, most of all but abandoned those stockpiles. But not Finland. That's why Finland is an intelligent country, that its preparedness has a cast of spotlight and national stockpiles and exposed the vulnerability of other Nordic and European countries. So as we can see, Finland doesn't have like a bad situation in this pandemic, thanks to its medical supplements and all the raw material they have and the preparation they have, and because of the people and the government that they have. So thanks God and thanks to life, they are not having a bad time, and they already started to go to work and to open schools and all the public stuff. But they did the confinamiento, and they are taking the prevention they need to take. So they are not having, they are having a bad time as we all having a bad time, but not as bad time as China, United States, Italy, Spain, thanks of their economic, social, and political situation they're having, that it is so well. So my futurology will be that they continue to do this that they're doing, so they can be prepared for every event that it happens in the world. And I think that they are doing it right. It's starting that they don't have corruption. They have all the Finns have a good living standards. They have a great GDP, a great government. So everything is working well in the country. But what I think is that it's never late to progress and to continue doing the what you have to do, so they can improve. And I am sure that they have some places or some areas to improve. But if they continue what they are doing, I know that they will continue to growing, and they will continue progressing. So what I want to ask is to Bretton Woods will be that if they can ask things like they are doing great things, so they can help another countries and not just them. Like I think that they are kind of be like selfish in a way. So if they have a lot of raw materials, a lot of natural resources, a great government, a great GDP, great social values, great economic, so they can help other countries. They can use these good things they're having, so they can help. And that's what I want to call Bretton Woods, so they can ask them if with its economy they can do a plan, so they can help another countries with that they are getting, or they are living a really bad time. So this was all. Thank you.